offensively, what did y'all want to try to do against them?
One thing we thought we had was a good game plan last year. You know, we felt as if we kind of let that one go in last year's perspective. So we felt like there wasn't too much that we had to change. So we used that to our advantage. And also, I mean, we felt we just had to go out there and keep their offense off the field and kind of go out there and have those long drives that keeps our defense rested and gets the ball out of their offense's hands.
How are you physically, Mike, and what did you do out there to yourself?
I'm good. I feel like a football player. You know, I got a little beat up. I got to prove myself to my team that I'm tough, and I thought that was pretty cool that I got the chance to do that. But I'm fine. I mean, tweaked a little ankle something. No big deal. I mean, I'll get back. Got good trainers tomorrow. Spend all day getting ready for UCF.
So you'll be ready to go next Friday?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
What happened on the play where you got hurt?
I mean, he just got me on my knee, kind of hyperextended it, and a little tweak my ankle, but nothing major.
Defensively, what kind of things did they show y'all that maybe surprised you, or?
They came out and ran a little more man covers than we expected, but nothing we weren't prepared for. The one thing they did, we kind of went into the game and expected them to kind of follow number 7 around the field, and they did that to some extent. But also, we felt as if our running backs could beat their linebackers in the pass game. So when you have 3 solid running backs that can not only run the ball well, but also run routes and catch the ball and go get yards after contact, that's one thing we wanted to go out and exploit.
You found Mike McFarland more than once just kind of wide open on these slants and over the middle. How do you explain that?
I mean, it's Big 80. I mean, it's a big target. So it's sometimes it's funny that he kind of ends up so wide open because he's the biggest dude on the field. But it's just play calling, man. We found ways, different ways, different formations to get him open, and he went out there and he caught the ball and he made plays for us.
Down by 2 scores inside the red zone, 3rd and goal from the 9. If you punch that in, it's a whole different ball game.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's done is done. You can't really dwell on it now. There's obviously points in the game that we wish we could have back, but there's also points in the game that we can go and look back on and say, you know, we did a pretty good job. So there's obviously stuff to improve on, but there's also stuff to build upon, and that's what we're going to do going into Friday.
When did you see Quentin for the first time today?
I saw him in pregame warm-ups, and you know, I got to talk to him and stuff like that. I mean, obviously the whole team's been praying for him throughout this whole situation. He's a great kid. He's been handling it he handled it pretty well, better than I would, to say the least. I mean, he's always, one thing about him, he's going to go in there, he's going to keep fighting regardless of the situation, and that's one thing that I think this team can learn from, and that's one thing he brings to the table.
The fact y'all have been able to sustain drives these last 2 games, I mean, today you had a couple really long marathon drives, kind of like last week at SMU. Is that just a matter of everything working together, Marlon and, you know, McFarland and Andre?
It's a product of just letting stuff roll off our back, not letting things get in our way of our end goal. You know, this is what this offense is. This is what we can be, and we finally showed it these past 2 games. We can eat up the clock and keep all these high-powered offenses off the field and give our defense a rest. We got a good defense. We just got to give them the ball. We got to give them rest. We can't go 3 and out. And we started let stuff roll off our back and not letting things faze us and just focusing on getting first down after first down.